cat that you either, you know, you run to it or you run from it.
Quick to anger, heavy rays, Bruce Banner, I radiate gamma rays. Getting stronger.
Try his method. There's nothing weak about this.
I don't play no games. More weight, more chains. I'm an undertaker. I bury pain. Check my name, you can find it on the roster. General Annals, a true man monster. Say stop and I'll go longer. You cannot stop my hunger. I'm an animal, a monster. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Say stop and I'll go harder. Can't hold me any longer. I'm an animal. What doesn't kill me makes me strong. I gotta need to succeed, coursing through me. Every goal's within my reach. I won't surrender, I won't retreat. No sleep or reprieve when you're at war with the beast. Anything that I can dream, if I believe, then it shall be.
Here's the man himself, Big Kyle Travers. What's good, brother?
Man, I can't call it another day in this goddamn warhouse.
So you working chest today?
Yeah, chest day, chest day.
Yes, sir. How long have you been doing, you know, using this method?
Ever since I first started working out, maybe going on like 4 to 5 years, but took breaks like in between. But like 4 to 5 years, that's the method that I've been using. It's like overtraining.
That's what's up. So like, how do you do your split? Is it more instinctive, or do you like one body part a day, or do you group like chest and back, or biceps and triceps?
I normally do like one body part per day, but I'll touch arms every day. It's a must that I do something on my arms every day. I'm not going to leave out the gym without touching my arms or touching my abs. Some kind of way I got to do it.
Y'all know what it is. Yeah, I know I'm in the building. Us the general, baby. Let's get it till I get it up. But the breeder got me pumped. Now I'm jumping around the place. What I'm gon' do? Spend the morning carving up. Couple scoops from out the tub. Take a good look at my face. What I'm gon' do? 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 Train with try in the house and they deep in the gym. Sweat pouring, getting warm. We about to go in. There's some MMC soldiers and they deep in the gym. Sweat pouring, getting warm. We about to go in. There's some silverback soldiers and they deep in the gym. Sweat pouring, getting warm. We about to go in. There's some Iron Army soldiers and they deep in the gym. Sweat pouring, getting warm. We about to go in. Didn't feel like getting up, but the breeder got me pumped. Now I'm jumping around the place. What I'm gon' do? Spend the morning carving up. Couple scoops from out the tub. Take a good look at my face. What I'm gon' do? 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 Just jumping every rep when I bench, cousin. I hear you brag about getting 3 like you said something. Deal, take 3 down and he won't budge it till I say, oh, smash it, and he does it. And I mean crush it like it means nothing. Do the scene justice, that's how we run it. Every soldier on the team can be seen pumping everything they bring into the scene, and the scene love it. Feel like getting up, but the breeder got me pumped. Now I'm jumping around the place. What I'm gon' do? Spend the morning carving up. Couple scoops from out the tub. Take a good look at my face. What I'm gon' do? 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 What I'm gon' do?
And that's back-to-back sets, but this was only for the camera. I just did one, so I doubled it up because the camera was watching. So what you see, I just did it twice in less than 2-3 minutes.
Wow.
All for the cameras though. I try to take like a minute minute and a half at the most, cause I already know I can do it if I take a 2-3 minute rest.
Right.
I want to see what I can't do within a minute and a half. You know what I mean? That's how I train. I mean, I be sitting here lying if I say sometimes that a body part don't hurt, or like my elbows don't hurt sometimes. And you know, they be like, use icy hot. And I'm like, man, I'm 30 some years old. Icy hot that's not in my that's not in my cabinet.
Right.
I mean, I use icy hot when I'm 50.
Right.
But right now I'm only 30, so therefore I'm gonna break my body down and let it heal up. I mean, I go through too much pain to be putting icy hot or something. When I put icy hot on when I'm 50 years old, how about that? You know what I mean?
A lot of times we get people who are saying like, they'll watch the videos. They were like, well, man, he's so big anyway. You know what I mean? You know, what would it do for somebody that's...
I mean, it all depends. Basically, if you don't work, ain't nothing gonna come out of it. Because, I mean, I know people that overtrain for 2 years and nothing happened. But it all depends on how your body style is. Like me, I can't do one routine and thinking that I'm doing something. I won't feel like I'm working. So overtraining may not work for everybody, but it worked for my type of body, and for the type of people that I lift with. So I mean, but that's how I was always taught to lift. So I never stopped lifting. And I mean, people say that it don't work, but I lost 75 pounds, 80 pounds doing it. Yeah, I'm the type where I just want to prove you wrong. So I'm gonna do it, and just to show you, like I did it this way, and it happened.
Facebook, Instagram, people can get up with you, see some of your progress.
Basically Facebook. I mean, right now, you know, because I ain't certified, but if somebody needs some help, I help them for free. And it's not no big deal. Shout out to Trey. You know, train with Trey, my cousin. You know, he told me stick with it, man. But sometimes it be hard for me, man. But I still stick with it. I got like a few months left, and then I should be certified. And then, you know, we're gonna get the ball rolling.
I know that's
right.
right.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Ding, because he the one taught me this.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, for me to take all the credit, it just wouldn't be right.
Right.
You know, and you know, he the one showed me this. You know, him. I mean, me, him, and Ty started out working like this. So this is where I basically get it from. Is from him. You know, I started working out because of my cousin Trey. You know, he was big too, so he lost 70. So he told me, you know, to help me. You know, he like, go ahead, cuz, go ahead. And then, you know, Cortez Moloch too, because, you know, he told me, he like, yo, what, you gonna stay that way forever one day in the gym? So I took it up in my head like, yo, you know what? You know, I can't stay that way forever. You know, it was like a challenge. So when the challenge came, here go the results.
That's right. You answered the call.
You know what I mean? I answered the call to it, you know. So, you know, shout out to all them, you know, because without that, you know, I wouldn't have never did this, because I don't lift no weights, you know what I mean? But now I do.
Right, and show people how we do it downtown Groove City, baby. You know what I mean?
That's
this is
right.
what it is. This is what it is.
That was like what they call it. That was like that.
Clear cut. What's up? Hell yeah, we